Alright, here we are in round one. I am on the draw. He has mulligan on the play, which is great. I will not mulligan this hand. It's got a Plague Stinger turn 2 and a Corruptor turn 3 if I so choose. So it looks pretty strong. Plus, these cards will be great for punching through damage. So let's see what kind of a deck he is playing. Chris, 1, 2, 3. How original. So I see a swamp. Hopefully it's not another infect deck, because that would mean that we were fighting over infect cards, and that would be sad. Plus, I don't like playing against infect. It's fine when I play it, but anyone else who plays it is a jerk. Let's start with swamp as well. We'll just pass back to him. He's got second swamp. Nothing much to say. Dead air. How do I do this? I'm not good at video. Alright, let's play. We'll play the forest just in case he plays an artifact that I want to kill by playing the Corruptor on turn 3. And we'll start our Plague Stinger. Commence the poisonous beat down. This is very hard to stop, especially when it comes out on turn 2. Like, it'll just keep swinging and swinging and putting him on the clock. And when we get Trigon going with it, that will be brutal. And he has nothing on turn 3, which is excellent news. So we're just going to play another swamp. We'll get in with our Plague Stinger. Perhaps he's color screwed. I only have seen black mana. And we're pausing here. Does he have an instant of some sort? Maybe debating whether to kill it. He does not. And we'll throw out a second infector here with Icarats. Put another counter on him. If he does not play a blocker, he's in a lot of trouble, because I will be playing and activating Trigon to deal him 6 poison counters. Ah, okay, so he has a Plague Stinger now. Very interesting. What do I want to do about that? Pretty nice. So we have some options here. We could go for the throat by playing, as so to speak, the Trigon, and just whichever one he doesn't block, activating it. That would deal, he'd probably block the rats. We would get 4 on him and he'd have nothing. But I don't think we need to just go all out aggro yet. I think what we should do is play the Accorder's Shield, equip it, and leave open Predation, so that whatever one he blocks, we can predate and trample over to kill it. So that sounds pretty awesome. So that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm not sure which I want to put it on. The Plague Stinger or the Icarats. I think the Icarats, because it has more power. I don't... Yeah, I'm just going to put it on the Icarats. Let's hope he doesn't have the... Nope. Okay. He doesn't have that 1 mana, -1/-1 poison counter, dealy, virulent wound. So now we're going to swing with both. I'm assuming he's going to block the Plague Stinger, and we will use Unnatural Perdition to take that out. Yep, just as planned. So he takes 3 more poison counters. He loses his Plague Stinger. Like, I could have put the shield on the Plague Stinger. Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. Derp herp. Yeah, it's gonna die anyway. But we did 1 more damage to him, and I feel dumb. I am dumb. Oh well. I guess we should have put the shield on whatever, it doesn't really matter. Either one of them would have died. I'm glad I have the rats still alive, because it's stronger. Okay, so he's got a septic rats. So it looks like he is playing Infect, which is... Oh. Wow, he's playing that card. Man. Alrighty then. I'm going to discard... this must destroy an artifact, so it would just kill my shield, so I'm just going to discard that. I want to have another big 3/3 body to throw down if I draw land, and if not, I want to be able to threaten with the Trigon. And this is good because if he blocks here, this will die and this will live, and I can use Trigon to make it continue to have more than 0 power so that it can still do damage. He gets the bonus because I am poisoned from my own rats, but I'm fine racing that at this point with my Trigon. And he is pausing again. I guess I am at a lower clock than he is, so I shouldn't be angry, but I'm a hypocrite, I guess. Play faster. You're not recording anything. You don't have an excuse. You don't have to sit here and talk about your options and your plays, I assume. Let's take a... And we're back. I always go for the pause thing, and then immediately they come back and start playing again. And he does not swing, or it has... Yeah, duh. Okay, I'll serve with the rats. I definitely want to play Tangle Angler right now, because it'll help me get in those last few points of Infect, and if I play this, he took the damage. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to play the Tangle Angler, and then next turn I can have Trigon attack with 2 guys, and if he doesn't have another blocker, he just loses. And Trigon is pretty great. Okay, so he has white, so I'm guessing he has those white Infect dudes from Besieged. We'll see how that works out for him. Maybe he has all those artifact kills. Maybe he just plays bad cards. It is a mystery. So let's see what we draw. Ooh, okay. So I can just win. I can make both of his guys have to block the Tangle Angler, and then might this guy for 2, or for 1. Or no, I can't. I don't have enough green. Alrighty then. Well, I will, in that case, just, I think I will just make the Salvage Scout forced to block this guy, just so he doesn't get any value out of it. It'll just get a blocker out of the way. I could do both of them and just get him up to 9 poison, but I'm just gonna attack with both. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have both of them block. I'll kill the Salvage Scout. This guy will get 2 poison, 2 counters, and go down. But then next turn I can play Trigon of Rage to give it power, and so he'll have to be able to block both of them. I think that's the best play here, is to just get the 2 poison in, guaranteed, unless he has a trick. And set up for the win next turn. So we will take out the Salvage Scout. I haven't seen any artifacts from you, buddy. Why are you playing this guy? I don't know. So yeah, here we go. So let's do this. He will take 2 poison. Go up to 9. If we had drawn another green mana at any point, we would be winning right now. But we'll have to just settle for winning next turn, hopefully. Nope, we want to do that. And we want to... Yep, there we go. So it's a -1, 3. Trigon will give it 2 power, which is enough. So I don't think I want to play the Trigon now, actually. I think I just want to... I could throw it down now, but that would just give him a chance to kill it somehow. And I don't want that. I don't get any benefit out of playing it now versus playing it next turn, really. Alright, good job. Yeah, I should be playing 4-3-2-2s or 8-4s to play good opponents, but that wouldn't be value. I wouldn't make any money. I would just probably lose in round 1 if I were playing in a 4-3-2-2, or in round 2 if I were playing in an 8-4. So, alright, here we go. He should lose now, because I'm going to play... Or, actually, no, I'm not even going to show him the Trigon. I don't need to. All I need to do is make that guy forced to block. Yeah, I could put down the Trigon to make victory a bit more assured, but really, I don't need to. This is why Tangle Angler is so good. It just runs interference for all your guys, and that's the game. So, I am not scared of this guy's deck. He's playing the White Sun's White Passage, not the Zenith, the Passage, but much, much worse. So I have no board for bad cards. I'm not going to put in bad cards to counteract bad cards. That's not how it works. This hand is perfectly keepable, I think. Let's hope and draw some lands, and if we do, we'll be golden. And we are on the draw again, I assume. He mulliganed again. That's kind of bad luck for him, but I don't feel too bad about beating him. I'm pretty sure that my deck is just better than his, based on what I've seen. Green is a better secondary color for Infect than white. I'm just calling it now. Unless there's a radical change in the third set, new Phyrexia. Hell yeah, Phyrexia for life. I went to the Besieged pre-release where you pick a side. I signed up for Mirren and then thought about it. I signed up for Mirren I pre-registered like a month in advance or whatever. And I thought about it and I was like, you know, Mirrodin is cool and all, but Phyrexia is cooler, and Phyrexia deserves a place in the Magic universe more than Mirrodin does. Phyrexia has, since basically the beginning of the game, Phyrexia is a part of the... I think it's a part of the story, yeah. It's a part of the storyline of freaking, Antiquities, which is, the second set ever. So, I'm very glad that they're back wreaking their unholy villainy all over the place. I am going to throw down the Trigon now, just so that when I do play this guy, he will be able to start bashing for a lot. He is in white, so he might have all of those Divine Offering, Revoke Existence, bullcrap, but if he uses it on that, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Won't be able to use it on that. So anyway, I changed my registration at the pre-release. They let me switch to Phyrexian, and I did alright. I opened a Tezzeret, that was cool. I played, of course, green-black Infect, since it was used the faction packs for that one, so I had a decent Infect deck, and I splashed the Tez for the secret tech. Obviously here I'm going to play the better creature, the Contagious Nim. We'll throw down the Digester some other time when we don't have anything better to do, but really no reason to play a worse card. And let's see what he has. Now he has only plains. Oh, and he misses a third land drop, so this is going to be pretty brutal if everything goes as I expect it to go. I could, and in fact might